Hey, listen, dude. Know this is gonna happen, you know. We've got a few things over here, but we haven't survived in our great task in our minds. So recently, it's bad because we don't think we're doing it as we wish. This is totally bad situation. The stuff is going on. You know. But this is weird. I know this is kinda weird though, it's just the only ways we're doing it, but this is the real thing. But for some reason, whoever do this, but we do not know what we're doing. But it's because we can't. But we understand how this is going to happen. But recently, but this is all our fault. We didn't make anything on purpose. But we did it on purpose, didn't we, dude? Yeah, well, yeah. But we did. But we have just failed. Because we failed him, but our victory is real. But this is the only ways we're doing it. But we don't speak. Even the MWFs does. Dave did it on purpose all the time, but because I blame them. I blame them for taking out of this during the lockdown. And I was like, no, it's kind of a real thing. You know, it's stupid. What I was thinking is now opening for business, but there is nothing we can do about it. But eventually, maybe some of the people might want to know. But what's the point? So what's the point for having a time? Maybe unexpected timing or something? Or even they haven't solved anything immediately. So we immediately that we don't think we're strangers. We both were in the household. So it's because nobody won't do it anything detected. But nothing serious. What I was thinking of, like, we don't really think we're doing it. Maybe some other people might want to tell us about what we always wanted to do. Because we don't really want to give in ourselves and just backed up. But for some reason actually, really, but it's a long story. So I had to tell, but it isn't for other one, but it isn't for everybody else, but yeah, for some reason, nothing else. Not just for us actually, but the homicide lockdown, it's not finished yet, but we can't. Our Victor no perfect timing though, but it's not. But we don't even think we're doing it, that we can't do anything we need. So, as I say, but the homicide lockdown is not even finished yet. It appears that it doesn't really matter, but if it doesn't matter, but don't make us feel so stupid, but it's not even stupid and I am. They get angry and all that. They shouted. I don't know, screaming. Lots of people were scared of. I don't know, nothing to be serious. So eventually, it's kind of real fun. But it wasn't my fault. When I even take care of it, but it's not what we were thinking of. We don't speak in the whole region. If we don't, we speak in English as we speak. So we don't get ourselves in a moment. But at the moment, we do not want to know. We don't think we're doing it as we wish. We confirmed in our historic stories. My brave old people weren't need to help. They weren't helping them. You know, they sat like watching telly, doing all their stuff. Actually, yeah, well, in the next few weeks, but there is something we can do about it, but we can read it. We can read in our minds and stories and what we wanted to do for the other evening. In an evening, we'd love to start with our starters, because we have when we get started, that means we are about to forgive. But that back to what I was saying is, but it's quite complicated, you know. It's kind of a real thing. As the homicide lockdown, we don't. If we speak, we do not know what we were doing as we speak. But nothing serious at all. Nothing serious at all. What do you say? Well, it appears that we need to forgive in our minds. But as we speak, they get to know each other. But what back when I was saying, but we did it on purpose, anonymously. But there were just quite a few, but nothing serious. But this is kind of real thing ridiculous to me. But this is ridiculous. Every these people were underestimating, but to be fair, it's not even underestimating. They would underestimate. There's no weaknesses, or I don't know, but what are you gonna say? We'd love to. We'd love to say it in our minds, but hospitals and reinstated. I was gonna say, but nothing serious. But you know, this is weird. I have to make it real fast. So wait until I have to make another phone call, so just in case. The other phone calls can only just imagine how this is going to happen, but nothing serious. You know, the lockdown might be finished the whole time, but the lockdowns everywhere in the whole place, but yeah. I tell you what, let's get some few things sorted, but we have to make another statement, so then we can make another things each other.